S.K.B. I said, yeah. I said, Ellis, no, I'm yeah. Sylvester Neo Polo. Awa. Anyway. Chuku Nipa, I said, yeah. Let your way, Sabine, Mother de Jo. Brewers on a bonua. Mobron, let your mobron fool. Yeah, get your test. I said, yeah, Jetiaura. I said, I passed Tony Boy, whatever. No, this is a way. Oh, yes, I say, one guy. Oliver City. Yeah, your point. My own son, Mayor. What's that going on? Go to Sirabo. Mona and Matio. When you was only born, one ya boy. Glad you one ya boy. You don't say you think I'm heavy, no one glad you. I was only Basumo. You will be one tiga. You don't say you think yeah, I know. Hello. Good at one more.
Okay. We are back again. If you want to laugh, just come up today. So, we are going in 2026. So we are here to have fun all night. Come and have fun. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all our friends around the world. And if you see me you see it right there. That's it. So I in my LRB shirt tonight. Yeah, the best one tonight. You feel me? So if you are watching S.K.B Media, you want to say happy no, Merry Christmas, not Happy Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Don't start laughing. It's not time to laugh yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, so now the music I'm playing is my boy's song. They call him AGOGO TODEY. Right now as we are talking, he's in let's play. Let me see the name again. He's in Putu Iron or Compound. even had a CVR New Creek. Yeah, where he's gonna have his program. And we want to say thank you to all the hosts, those that are hosting him right now. Want to say thank you, and those guys that are moving him around. Want to say thank you as well. AGOGO TODEY is my musician, and I want to make everything possible, do my best to push him up there. And the first thing I want to say to my people tonight, I want to say if you want to support, if you want to, how they call help and sponsor, I'm sponsoring or sponsor people, contact the manager himself here. As we are talking tonight, the manager is here. I know here we are here is nice guy. I know that we love his song, and I will play his songs tonight so that you will listen to it. Tonight is a day that we'll have fun tonight. Tomorrow is Christmas celebration day, and also we'll be having a program too, a celebration program too, for the NEPO International Ministry tomorrow, from 6 to 1 a.m. in the morning. So join us tomorrow. The address will be given, but all NEPO members already know the address. So if you want to be a new member, you should be connected. Guys, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I want to show you something. Oh yeah, right here. Sorry, I almost let it stay. So guys, see here. I want to say, if you don't take a t-shirt yet, come and get your t-shirt. Come and get a t-shirt. This is, you see what there? They say Pastor Nepo. Yeah. So behind you see the Nepo family. So join us to celebrate Christmas together. So I want to let you know that we are all operating as a Nepo members. So my people, that's it. It's Mother Nepo, which is the mother of the ministry. Herself, Mother Nepo. Yeah, you see that? So that's it. The Nepo family, we are doing it great. We can't ask you for money. See that? We can't ask you for money, my people. You only join the what? We are a friendly and a social club. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know tonight that S.K.B Media, it's a fun night tonight. We're going to have fun. So if you want to join the fun time, just come out. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all our brothers and sisters here in the diaspora. And then we want to say to our brothers and sisters back home, want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Please, if you want to join us, you can also if you are in Africa, you want to join the show to have fun with us. Please, this is the number to call. You can call this number. If you want to be on the phone to talk to us, call the number. Only people overseas can call this number. But if you are here, you call me on WhatsApp, I will not answer. You can see your number and see plus behind it. You will not talk. So, let us go back again. Let me see. Oh my God. Something not right. I see most of my people. Last night, this guy came on the show. He was so mad at me. And do not be mad at me. I'm telling you the truth. And the truth I'm giving you. So, if you are on S.K.B Media tonight, you want to have fun, come on, let's have fun. I just want want to say to everybody that we love you. But the only thing don't do, my people. Tonight, when you enter some houses tonight, my people, the Christmas tree dress the horse. After Christmas, then you start begging for money. You start begging for money. You know what? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna be you want to pay your current bill. The bill will all high. Because you connected lot of current, lot of how they call light. Wait, let me see. You must see that this one. I see. So I just want to say to my people tonight that we love you all. Have fun tomorrow. Invite me up. Invite me. Let me come eat to your house tomorrow. Yeah. Eat to your house tomorrow. But the only thing that our people shouldn't do tomorrow, that they shouldn't carry Christmas tree in the church. I will still say it. Hey, you're not like it? That's the truth. I'm telling you. Not carry Christmas tree in the church. That's the truth. I'm telling you guys. But the rest of the day, go and chill. Don't forget about what? If you are chilling tomorrow, don't forget, man. Don't forget, guys. Stay tuned. Don't be drunk and that scary tomorrow. Don't do it. When you are drunk, just call your Uber or stay to that particular area until day. Like that, it will be correct. It will be good for you. You getting me right? That will be good for you. Because we don't want bad people. Right now, we don't get Liberian community here. Yeah, the Liberian community said they want one for. You go to jail tomorrow. You want your Uber. There's no president. The Liberian community working on one for. So, and don't forget, we are still investigating the past government down to the present government. Those that were in power. That regime is over, but then the Liberian men probably not to get ready to tell us how to spend the money. So I spoke to the chairman board of directors of the Liberian community, and he's willing to have a conversation with S.K.B Media to bring everything out. So I want to let the community know that we are here for you. S.K.B Media is working hard to bring everything on the floor. So if you know for yourself that you are not involved in the money scandal, please tell us and let us know, because we have a lot of documents to be published. We have everything. Philomena Glenn bringing her own document. The start Glenn bringing her own document. So all those that are involved in that Liberian community scandal, they will be shown to the public. That's what we want. Transparency. Want to be transparent, because we don't want to be corrupt as a president. Come out, you want to lead the people with your heart. Don't lead a Liberian. You keep it money. So we that came near in the time, they said the first person was the late Tabla. From Tabla, they get who? From Tabla, that was Manyoma, body tire. They keep, using Liberian until everybody tired. So everybody that will go to this over, the foundation from the beginning of the Liberian article of the Liberian Association, it was all mess. Okay, it was all mess. Why Liberia people have confidence in you, they put you there. Why you should have done to change the equation. But now it's too late for that correction. The people themselves, they are ready. They are outside. They will do the changes. They will put somebody in place. Now you begin to impose somebody on them. They say, oh, yo, there's the president, an interim president, they collect money, you go eat money. No day. Our eyes are open. Our ears are sensitive to hear every good news and every bad news of this particular community. When you are found guilty, you will be penalized. We will call the authority on you, and you will go to court. If you are found guilty in the court of law, you will go to serve your time, or you will pay payment arrangement to the Liberian people, so that their money will be returned to them. Take it, it's time of fun. Let me play the music again. Come on. Come on. Hey! What you can solve, don't worry about it, people. Go on YouTube and search for AGOGO TODEY. Go on S.K.B Media as well. You will find a song there. See that? Follow S.K.B Media on Facebook and follow S.K.B Media USA on YouTube. got it, son. He got it, son.
I'm going to say that one. I say, I'm going to deep. I said, there no abli. E ko there. There for one guy. I saw one guy. Oh, your jet, no.
Yeah, my brother is watching this from Venezuela tonight. It's a fun time. I want you to come up, bro. Let's have fun. So my co-host, yeah, I'm telling you the link, brother. That's how it goes. You want to put everything together. Want to put all together. It's just that time.
Yeah. Oliver C.S. David.
Come and join, my people.
Yeah, Sylvester Neokolo. Awa. Anyway. Chuku Nipa, Xavier, yeah. Like your way, Sabine, Mother de Jo. Rules on the Bonua. Mobron Wafu, like your Mobron Wafu. Yeah, Ketratesia, Xavier, yeah, Jetiaura. I said, I passed Tony Boy, no, this is a way. Our yes, I say, one guy. Oliver City. Yeah, your point. My own say me ya. What's that wrong? I go to see Rabo. Mona edi matia. Oh yeah, what's that?
Tomorrow is the day. We are time. So tonight, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Oh, my people, come and have fun tonight. Now, my God, I just say you the link.
Yeah, by you.
Okay, I think you get a link, right? I send it in your inbox. The way you check your inbox, they also go in the comment section. It's there as well. So you can come in. So we'll let you have fun. Yeah. I'm waiting for you, brother. Can somebody come into? Go to the link, click on the link, you can follow the lecture.
Yeah.
And a common sense, you know, I was the common sense, you know. The thing that you thought that the Ben teaching you throughout, you tell things that you get gray hair in your hair. You are on your hair, I mean. Then you expect people to be teaching you. Then no stop it. Ha! I know the truth. I can preach too. So don't be fool, brother. Come on. I sent the link already for you. I sent it in the comment section.
protect chira. I said, yeah, and daily. Yeah, mommy chira. I said, mama, I said, I know I'm going. Yeah, my big chili no. I said, what? Eh, no. You don't know, said Yatiga. Then my father said, what ways are? And you said, what ways are going to say you? How long? It is a rabbit. The one when I just have a
Come on. I got Come on, let's have fun, guys. Okay, let's go. Assistant question. Tonight is just night that we check. What was check first? New Year is coming. Come on, I was quick. Can I even reach this day? Come on, guys. I never put you for you.
Kure yirewe, onjera inoni o. Saidolawe, mawe jera inoni o. Ye yirewe, onjera inoni o. Baidolowe, mawe jera inoni o. Onjera inoni o. Onjera inoni o.
Okay, come on.
Mes honneurs à vous, monsieur Touré Paul, le CV détaillé. Apetayon dio
Keye anabo konto dia Keye no juru de juru sia o Nyamo se ye no se magesi o dia
Petula blow aseo
Okotu na keye konto Onjera inoni o
Lieutenant Sanou, merci à vous. Merci à toi.
Omo konto adia na geye konto o for geye konto o ye ya imeson beodi o ma ye troa
Aimé Debelo, dit le Richard, l'agent c'est quoi?
C'est correct Matio, on jena yoni o ma o ya konto na geye konto Mose Balou, Anthony Fele, Andea, Enge Winnie Walla. Asa o mama. Asibosi. Sibo. Asibosi. Awe. C'est. Arrangé à $100,000. 5 étoiles. Wandi o Gladio. Maurice Rubilo Keita. Ansao T.Sem Bable. Ansao Baba. Masikiro Adio Vekio Dia. Say Bawe o Ongena Inone.
Oh yes.
Dorete Solo Ongena Inone o Dia. Ọmọ kontoa maleo onjerayo magobi onjerayo tori o onjerayo magodi onjerayo manjerayo
Uncle Lauren Yo, un passeur for the Koto Group.
Herman Kabeyou, la force tranquille.
Kabeyou stressé o odio esi o dia. Nanyino munale omuni. Nanyino munale omuni. Manjerayo.
Olaï Valérie.
You know, we're gonna chill till 12:30. So we enter 26. Enter the Christmas. Then I want to get ready and we'll still do it. So anybody that wants to come and chill, come Brenda, come on. I've seen the link in the comment section. Come on, hit it.
Kalo onjerayo.
Lord Kabeyou, Azeo, Awon Ini Amele. C'est quoi solo? Merci à toi.
Ọmọ kan tó àyà. Nyọmọ sẹ́yìn náà ṣe máa gẹ̀ẹ́sì o. Sànkè kan tó wà. Màlẹ́ o, oúnjẹ náà yàn. Ṣòlí fún mọ́ o, oúnjẹ náà yàn. Màá o, oúnjẹ náà yàn. Mọ́jẹ náà yàn.
And the Bible says in the book of Proverbs 18:22, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from God.
Oh yes, got the music.
Free market. No one but Jao. Equity idea. So I put my dear. Run your money. That was the bono one. No, send a one yellow. No true now. More run your no. Who's a noni going? They clad on your no. Molo Elina Ghibli. Unya Geneya. Unleze moje pone. Unya Geneya. Ni wakonze tenga jeune. Konte wa yotia. Konte wa sausoyo. Konte wa blaweyo. Ya ubata wewe. Papa buyore. Sibono ya dutuo. Rasa be dutuo. Matoli free man dutuo suo. There is someone saying you. When you see what I did. No more sangajira. Suwa boy body up. Tuamwe up. Radio woye. Anate you. Arete you. No kona wele. No weapons that we go. Umo suwa da nyuche. Ya wana. Sune kwa yupo da jawa. Ekonti ya yo. Sibo to wele. Kanyo wele. Unya jene ya. Kainu wangu kasenesu. Ekonti wa blowe.
Brother, my brother, welcome to the Yoyi Kolobo Wede.
Great show, man, bro.
We're not getting done right now. We're doing it yet.
Merry Christmas, man. We caught it compliment of season.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Yeah, we say Happy New Year, boy. He's like, bro, we say compliment of season, you know. Other people don't understand that, but we still like doing that.
Let me know the body this small.
Compliment the season, my man. I always say. I always super like do a compliment the season.
Yeah, our owner people will know compliment is that a season.
Yeah, we say compliment the season.
I mean, why you go better men scared and men doing the whole thing over?
No, man. The man are gonna come by. The hope we're gonna come by. We're staying on ground. We need to set precedence. You know?
Yeah, I know.
It was a great show. Great show. You know, when people see people money they have from them, they should be held accountable. They should be prosecuted. Only way we fight corruption in our country, we should start from here. We live in America and we still fighting, we still stealing. So we go like, bro, we do that.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What I'm playing for the Christmas, man? What are you doing for the Christmas?
No, the Christmas, my man. No. Let me show you something, brother. See here, let me expand. I open the new place where everything's gonna be hot. I think we'll try it tonight. You and I will try it. I will see the link. And then we'll try and see how it works. From here, so we'll go in there. First of all, let me expand the screen so that we'll. Here we go. S.K.B Media is hitting the wall. Who can stop us? Nobody can stop us. Let my brother big, yeah. Look at how you looking fat. Tell them money. Brother, the way I to your picture about what I seen that picture about you. Wow. I mean, you spoke yesterday, bro. Look at that, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm an old man now, you know. I don't really care for picture business, bro. Yeah. Man, that's a nice print though. That's a nice print. Is it from
there's a new group. There's a new group at Open Internet. They call it the Nepal International Ministry.
Oh, okay. It makes sense, you know.
So we'll be operating tomorrow at my residence. Everybody coming here to kill. So that's the only thing tomorrow.
No, but you gotta tell me how much for the share. I gotta patronize, you know what I mean? We gotta support the business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you gotta ship it to me, or shipping costs and all. You gotta put it there. I need one share. We need quality, man. We need quality.
No. Wait. You know what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna print about like a lot of shies so that we'll be able to sell them. And I know the media guy themselves need some shine. These are the shies I printed them already. I get a shine for here.
Yeah, but I think I like the Is that the yellow?
No, that's the orange.
The
This
orange?
is lemon green.
That one, okay. I think I like the orange. I want to mask on my color, you know, and then the black. I need two. The orange and the black. Yeah.
I orange here, brother. But then when I got, I did the independent is so good.
No, but now I say now, I want my color. I want something to match with my complexion. The black and the the black. That give me my estimate, you know, in terms of, you know,
what you gonna do? Yeah, what you gonna do? You're gonna send me your how they call your size.
I seen the address. Yeah, I seen the address.
Your size and your address, and then when you want send it to you, then when you come out, then when you come, then we wear it to you. Whatever I want. Yeah.
Yeah. But we had a great show, man. We had a great show. You know, it's good. You know, a lot of people call me and say, "Oh, you know what? You don't live in Iowa. Why are you interfering with Iowa? You know, community issue?" I say, "I'm a Liberian now." You know, you see, that's the mentality of people, right? The same thing in Liberia, because I'm from Grand Bassa, I cannot, you know, contribute towards the developmental, you know, aspect when it comes to, you know, Granjita, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing I constituency I cannot move from place to place. You know, a lot of Yeke Korupa. The men will have without no boundaries. I can move anywhere. We need to change that narrative. So if one community within the diaspora, you know, operating, you know, in a good manner, it made me happy. You know, I want to be a part of that. Even if I might not be living in Iowa, but Iowa stand up, the Liberian community stand up in Iowa, you know, we can make contribution, you know, we can contribute a lot, not just financially, but also, you know, morally, ethically, you know, physically, we can do a lot of stuff, you know, but we just want just that Liberian community, and we need that, and we're gonna get it, and maybe we can fight now to make sure that Iowa become that one. So that's why we went. We didn't really, you know, try to push out and hit a lot of, you know, technical question to our guests. Some people said that, you know, we're too harsh. I said no, it's not being harsh. You're like Brent Water. The men say, oh, we should say bag on be bag on. We don't do bag on be bag on be. You know, you got yeah, we don't do bag on be bag on. Yeah. When people commit crime, they should be prosecuted. You said something about the Serena community. We should live by example. You know, I'm a man who believe in, you know, living by example and setting precedent. So when things are not right in the community, we need to change. You know, we cannot be living like that. We look. There are a lot of people that in Minnesota, if Somalians are taking over Minnesota, but Liberian being here longer than Somalian. The poor are grown, they have heirs, but Liberian, the only thing Liberian men grew out in Minnesota that are having party. That's all they good at. Nothing productive, bro. I'll be honest with you. And that's the problem. You know?
You're right.
We can't do that, man.
Right. You see, brother, you know, you know, the show was very, you know, productive because this man is you know, he's he's a great guy, and what we did, it was professional.
Yeah.
You know, it was professional. You know, but we were not harsh with him. He brought himself because the question brought question, you know, back and forth. And one thing I like about he want to escape, but he still fall in the trap. And that, you know, but we start from somewhere. If we can fix Iowa,
we were just holding him accountable because he's a leader within the community.
He's a leader, and he was not speaking for his people. So
you take responsibility.
And so we can start from Iowa, face the Liberian community in Iowa, face the one in Minnesota, because what we are
people will follow. You know,
our leaders. Yeah.
When things are bad, though, all over things are bad. Even in Minnesota or every other city, things are really bad in terms of the Liberian community, how it operates, But if we separate in Iowa, I think we can, grow gradually. Um, we can move forward, and other people will, tend to follow and say, "Oh, you know what? The Liberian community is different now." But we have not seen that in every other, location within the diaspora in terms of the Liberian community. People just go to drink, and just have fun. If you're collecting money, and that's why I'm asking, all these funds that you guys collecting, what impact are you making in the community? You are not impacting any lives in the community. So you guys are just doing it for the beneficiary, stuff. You are not helping other people. You're not making, any impact. So as a leader, you need to focus on things that will impact the community, what will, entice the community to be able to do more, to be able to contribute a lot. So you guys just collecting money, and you're not making any reports. We're asking for report, asking for, to give her a precise time. The man said, no, we can give you a precise time. I said, okay, give me an estimated time. You know, when you're going to have that report, just for the benefit of the people of Iowa, they needs to know, because these funds were collected by them. And you cannot come by and say you want to raise another fund coming. So how many interim leadership you going to have? You already have a leadership there. Let it make a report. It's not hard. You know.
But I see that that was very, very, how they call, difficult for him to answer, because he found himself, there's someone that is set in the hole, and they're letting fire around him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he was
No,
a
he's
leader.
a cool old man, but I think they're taking advantage. I would say he might have a leadership, skill set, but he's too soft to be a leader, because people are lavishing around that to take advantage. His friends,
I told him
and
that.
because when I ask him a question, I say, okay, you raise a lot of funds as a leader, honor your leadership, and these funds cannot be accounted for, right? If you obtain the reports, what would be your next, action if things does not align what the community actually, looking forward to? Because the community contributed to that funds, and if it cannot be accounted for, whoever have taken these funds, and including you, because he himself went to the lady that came on the show that he took 1,500, and he said he cannot remember. How can you not? You can remember every other thing, but you can remember the phone that you took from the woman. Eh, la man. Corruption, we are corrupt, but yeah. They make him remember. They make him remember every
That's what
other aspect of his leadership, but he cannot, give accountability when it comes to the phone that he took from the woman, and now her name is being, tarnished because her reputation is in line.
yeah, but
You can't do that.
the problem here is about, he thought that we were not having the record, or that report.
Right.
He wasn't expecting all this stuff. But the more that we dug and got all this stuff out, and then he said, "Oh, you know what? No, I didn't go there. It's not my area. Okay, now it's not your area. But you took 1,500." And he said, "No, I didn't take it. Where is the document? Where a lot of numbers?" But then when the Jew came up, they said, "Oh, yeah, I think I can remember." Oh yes,
Everything they had.
we need to do this thing in the community for our people to know.
No,
To
but
look at
the man kept on saying. The man they didn't like the idea that our, continuously, talking about transparency and accountability, because These are things that tool is very important into in any institutions,
Yeah.
even as an individual. You need to be accounted for what you do, your action. Take responsibility, because if you can account for something, that means you are taking responsibility. So, as a leader, if you cannot account for of anything, that means you are not responsible enough to be a leader. And if you're going to come out to the community and say, "Oh, let bygone be bygone," and forgo those funds, I mean, you raise 11,000. Someone came to the lady and told $7,453. That's a lot of money. And according to your constitution, you said that if any funds that are beyond 5,000, it has to go to board. Now, they received $7,453. Did you guys went to the board to judge and say, okay, yeah, this fund should be
No, he
released?
said he didn't know about it. And then the man that signed for that money was he's the treasurer for the board. So how you not know? Because you had to approve before the man will go and get the money. And then when will go,
I think I will reach out to my brother Vadiku. My sister too, love Tema. I mean, she used to live in Minnesota, but I heard that she moved back to Minnesota.
okay.
She was in Iowa. I know her very, very well. Very smart lady. But we need to at least it will have a one great institution within the Liberian community, no matter the location, whether you live there. And now I'll tell people, you don't have to live in Iowa or a specific state. You just need to contribute to make sure that institution, become legit. And once a legit, people appreciate it. People will be, people will have that trust in that institution to be able to contribute a lot. And I think that's what we need to focus on. And by doing so, we can transform not just our community within in America, but also in Liberia, because people have the mindset that, oh, when you're from a different country, you cannot speak in other country affairs. No, I'm a Liberian. Anything that has to do with Liberia, it concerns me.
We can straighten things up here in Iowa. I think we can. We
if
can
things are
still
great
do
there,
that on this platform. We can still do that on this platform in Minnesota, because that's what we
the people of Minnesota will follow. The people of every other state, every other city within the diaspora, especially in America, will follow that same precedent and say, you know what, the state of Iowa, the Liberian community in Iowa, laid that platform, that foundation for us. So we should follow, the same precedents, but until then, we need to. People need to go to jail. That's the only way people will start stealing money. I tell people, look, money not for you, don't touch it. It's not for you, do not touch it.
The Nigerian Association is the biggest in the United States, in the diaspora here. You understand me, right? But there's the same thing that going on in the same. No, when you talk about institution, those that run the institution, these are the people that bring about corruption. You understand?
Right.
Okay. Tell me now. The outcome of the Nigerian Association here in America. Do you know that they have a Nigerian diaspora Nigerian Association, and then they have a Nigerian Association?
The people and guess what? Senator coming. This is one of the biggest institutions within America. When we're speaking about the Liberian community, Nigeria, the poor Nigeria, they came here a lot, and a lot of use Nigeria to as a leverage to come to America. So they should be able to contribute, like the people from like the Sapo people. Right, when the war going on, a lot of people benefited a lot. But what contribution have they given back to the citizen of Nigeria in Nigeria? Nothing. There are people who wear, coupe shoe. They who are wearing coupe shoe.
And when,
They're-
and when you find them, most especially, brother, when they
yeah,
say a convention, that way you can see they can wear the coupe shoe just to go coupe the money. You see
yeah.
them, and they are good at what or how they call collecting money, because when they say the association that can collect money in America is Grand Jury Association, because when they're having a convention, they can raise 200, 300,000.
Yeah, they go there and sleep with one another women there and cause trouble. They're not
At the
making
end
any
of
impact.
the day, because of that money that was raised, people will split, or somebody will eat the money. Okay, can we bring that people to justice? No. So we that here in Iowa, you and me, Minnesota and Iowa will work together to bring. We'll start from the small hospital. We're going to be us, and we can put this small library community. We say community, library association. They're a community. And we can put them together first. Then we can attack those. I think I had the Lula or the library.
I mean, plenty. There are too many. They probably
Yeah.
I like Liberian. They are good at having organizations, right? And I think they practice that from the war. During the war, we had a lot of different fractions, right? So when they
Yeah.
came to the diaspora, they implemented that. So every community having in the U.S. in the diaspora that relate to the Liberian community, they have so many sub organizations. We are not good at working together, collectively, right? We want to everybody want to have their own organization to be a leader, and
Yes.
it came from the war too. If you see during the Liberian Civil War, we have so many different warring factions, right? So that same mentality they brought into the Western war, and they have implemented that. But now these things have never yielded any fruit towards our community in terms of developmental, and how these organizations are operating and what impact they are making when it comes to our community. So it's just about themselves, cliques. It's not about the people. And I asked the old man, he's old now, I asked him the question, are you incorporating young people within your within the institution? Because your kids and other meaningful Liberians, the kids are going to school. What are we teaching our children, our cultures? That's what our institution, our organization should be focusing on. Similarly, like the Somali community, what they do, they focus on maintaining the culture. For us, we just want to destroy our culture. We think that we are secular states. No.
Yeah.
And for me, I personally think that we should divide Liberia. That would give that the Liberia name say not even our we don't know what that name came from. That name Liberia is a curse name, and the Monserrata is a curse county, because our people decided to give that county, and that's why you see every leaders, including the native sons, the country boys who came into power, they focus on just Monrovia. They have a goal when it comes to the developmental aspect, when it comes to developing other counties within in the country, because these counties are not villages. They are we consider it in America, we say states, but they are counties. It should be developed. But every development, every leader come, their focus is just Monrovia, and they forgo other counties. So it's a problem, and these are people who serve within the Liberian community in the diaspora, and then sometimes they will go back home and say they want to serve into, take up leadership role within, Liberia, and they should be questioned because they are not making any impact. What impact are you making? Even in the diaspora, we earn a lot of money here. Imagine if every Liberian, single Liberian, raise $1, contribute to $1. You know how much money we can generate in a week term in the diaspora, just in America, and then make that contribution towards a specific country, meaning we can have a voice within our electoral process, because we have criminals who just steal the country money, but we have the voice. But instead, the Liberians that live in the diaspora are even worse. They're even worse than the one that live back home. I thought they should have, more sense to be able to, make a difference, but it's sad. To be honest with you, it's sad.
You're right, brother. You are right.
They only raise money for liquor. They don't raise money to build hospital. You don't think that a Grenadian especially can build a real big hospital in Grenada by raising $1? If one Grenadian contribute to $1 and make sure that funds is being used for the intended purpose, do you think it can make an impact in Grenada?
Nigerians, there are many. We can do better. Look at the Gio people, the Crown people, and the Gio people. We can do better. But the thing that there is corruption. The corrupt people in Grand Nigeria, there are plenty.
And some of them will go and silent with the other criminal that been represented our senator for I don't know how many years, represented for how many years. What it means open the years supporting him.
They are all the same.
Lazy
because what,
people.
if you can what deval a Grandian, then you that's why I said you are what very evil, because we are one mother children. If even we have or how they call somebody did something wrong or steal money from the people, let that person come to justice. You bring that person to justice.
Yeah, separation. We said that.
You know how to share the how they call the group. The other people go in, they say they are diaspora. Other one go in, they say they are Chinese. Other one go, they say they are Boganabi Library and Grand Guinea. For what? We are from Grand Guinea County. Why should we have? Why should we split our what organization that brought most of us together?
And my brother, I want to publicly say on the platform that we're going to find a movement, me and Countryman. I know we're going to discuss with you.
Yeah.
We want to farm. People will say it's crazy, but we'll separate Liberia. We want to protect our culture. I'm not a cultural man, Traditionally, I know nothing about the traditions, but the Western world it seems to be taking over our country, and we need to protect our culture. Things that our forefather never did. I think since we stay alive as young people, we should be able to protect our culture. When we talk about unifying, when I heard my brother saying that, the public saying that you want to unify the community, but he's not making any impact. Not just unifying the community, but you should be able to make an impact within the community. You can just take people money and eat it, and then you can't again say, "Oh, that bag gonna be bag on that fine." That all interim leadership. How many interim leadership you gonna have? So, if you have a constitution, these documents should be publicly accessible. Let the community have access to this information so they can know that what they are working with. Because now, if you have a constitutions that relate to the community within Iowa, young people, we can we can come up in rank within leadership. Your son, any other body, any other meaningful Liberians, even common Liberians in Iowa, the kids, because leadership is all about the future, right? Protecting, the destiny and the future of not just our community but also our country. So we need to educate people. We cannot have old people just sitting around drinking liquor and sleeping with people, women there, and they say they call themselves leader. No,
Uganda,
no. You
Uganda,
see,
yes,
you
the
see
young
what
guy
what
there.
happened right now. I think we're going to get to that. I want to discuss that about the current speaker. The speaker, the man got so many debt on him, so many, discrepancies, about his life. People say it's personal, but there's a man that represents the country. He's a leader. He's one of the most powerful men in the country. But this man have done so many things. I know a lot of women that Reggie Kun have kids with, and he's not taking responsibility. So how can you expect such a man to impact your life, and when you put him into leadership? So these things starts from somewhere. We need to stop, making good decisions as to who we want to be our leader. You know, we have a young boy in Burkina Faso who making impact in the lives of the people. All right, not just the life of the people, but everybody are somehow are attached to his impact that he's making in his country, connected. But we have an old man is say, oh yeah, the man served this, that, this, that. Only constitution, hey, moreover, you pull street light up, people happy, street light. The hungry, they say street light. A government responsibility to put street light, to provide electricity, stable electricity. Why are you happy about? Other government did that. Government is continuity. So we shouldn't be, low. Our expectation that should not be low. It should be high, especially for people who are in the leadership. So it starts within the community. So when we have corrupt people, in the community, serving a community, you don't want to go back home, they're going to do the same thing. So we need to tackle that. Look, brother, Liberians, we are corrupt people. I'm telling you, bro. Not just people that are in leadership. As a whole, Liberian, we are corrupt people. You cannot call another Liberian right now and say, "Oh, I want you to do business back home." I was saying 5,000 let's do business. They will eat that money. They will not get to you. They will never get any accountability for that. They say, "Oh, they will even want to you with their own money you send it."
My man, it can rip you harbor. And can we do a little bit switch on the other one? I send you the link uh to
the,
you
the, the,
already.
the, the other platform.
Yeah, other platform. I want to also try it. I already pay for it,
Well,
and
the
then
same platform. It's just a different phase, right?
no, this one is different from the other one. Yeah, I send it. They
Okay,
call it.
that's what she is. So how long you mean to connect to him?
No, I come in. I
In
will.
5 minutes.
As soon as you see me connect, then you will know that I'm already on because S.K.B Media going to be close here. Then we're going to be there on our side to try and see how best we can do it and see how the stream will be
Okay.
looking. Yeah. So okay, let go
Yeah,
off
that
here.
that go that go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let go here.